What a difference a month makes. In Geneva, it was all sizzle and horsepower measured in the thousands. Here at the New York International Auto Show, well, it's a more grounded affair with 4 new cars that are aimed at the masses. The Cadillac CT6 Vsport arrives with a much bolder look and 4 tailpipes. It really does turn up the wick. The visual upgrades speak to what motivates it. Not since the Northstar V8 has Cadillac developed its own engine. The CT6's 4.2-litre twin-turbo V8 pumps out 550 horsepower and a stunning 627 pound-feet of torque. It works with a 10-speed automatic, and to ensure the tyres don't melt on a speedy takeoff, it drives all 4 wheels. The CT6 V-Sport also gets an adaptive suspension and, of course, big Brembo brakes. It really is a delightful package. The new Insight gets Honda's 3rd generation twin-motor hybrid system. It uses a 1.5-litre Atkinson cycle engine, an electric motor and a lithium-ion battery pack. The total system output is 151 horsepower. The electric side produces 197 pound-feet of torque. During normal driving, the Insight operates using the gasoline engine to produce electricity that's either fed to the motor or used to recharge the battery. At higher speeds, a clutch connects the engine to the wheels to improve the efficiency at highway speeds. As with the Clarity, the new Insight, it uses regenerative braking that the driver can pick the actual level. It really does come together very nicely, and it gives Honda yet another hybrid vehicle. The latest Nissan Altima is going to be a real head-turner. It was not a bad car in the last generation. This one takes things to an all-new level. It's bold and larger, so there's more space for all. Under the hood is a carryover in the form of the 2.5-litre 4, but this time around it gets 188 horsepower. It works with a CVT, and in a move for the better, it can drive all 4 wheels. Altima also gets ProPilot Assist. It keeps the car centered in the lane, navigates stop-and-go traffic, as well as maintaining a preset speed and distance from the car ahead. It's worth noting because it brings autonomous driving from the expensive end of the spectrum down to normal pricing levels. Toyota dropped a bombshell in the form of the new Corolla Hatchback. Now, it replaces the old IM in the lineup. As such, it gets an all-new platform and it's drop-dead gorgeous to look at. Compared to the outgoing Corolla IM, the new car is lower, wider and has a 38mm stretch in the wheelbase. It's also 60% stiffer, which promises good things for the handling. Under the hood is a new 168 horsepower 2-litre 4 that works with an intelligent rev-matching 6-speed manual transmission. Now, for the shiftless, there is a CVT, but in a different twist. It comes with paddle shifters and it has something they call a launch gear. The whole point of the launch gear is to do away with the lazy takeoff that makes CVT such a hated item. Perhaps this time around, with that launch gear, it might actually work. So there you have it, 4 of the most significant reveals from the New York International Auto Show. For Driving.ca, I'm Graham Fletcher.